Okay, you have 25 minutes when I say the clock starts. That 25 minutes you have to A, build your station, B, create a non-alcoholic cocktail, C, present an amuse for 6 plates. If you have any time left in that 25 minutes, you may start on the entree round. The entree round, your next teammates will come in, you step away, nothing can be said, major points deducted for communication, they come in and pick up where you left off. Alright? That's it, that's all we got. I'm going to find my timekeeper.
3:20, she's beside you.
Thank you. 25 minutes starts now. First, build your station. Lesson A, build your station. No cocktail until the station is built. The tasting judges are also the kitchen judges, so they're going to keep an eye on cheating, hoarding.
Now, for those who are unacquainted with this style of competition, it's called a quick rapid. They've got 25 minutes to produce 4 cocktails, and from all this food in the center here, which is leftovers from competitions that have been going on in the last 24 hours, they've got a further 25 minutes to produce a main dish. But in the middle of that preparation, the teams are taken away from their preparation, and 2 more competitors are required to take over without knowing what the first two competitors had started to prepare. This started about 5 years ago when somebody came up with this brilliant idea of utilizing the leftovers from the competitions taking place between junior chefs and senior chefs.
I think one of the coaches or one of the I think Jeff's looking to fish.
Here we have onlookers.
Judges on your station, please.
Mr. President.
Hello, how are you, Roy?
Not too bad. Could you explain to my listeners and viewers exactly what's happening?
It's a quick fire challenge where it's kind of a fun competition that we do throughout our conference. They actually got 25 minutes to create a non-alcoholic cocktail and a amuse-bouche, a little appetizer, and then they leave and another two come in, and then they have to do a main course, but they just got to pick up where they left off, and it's a lot of banter, a lot of fun, a lot of joy.
Of course, there's no planning, they just have to guess.
None at all. They didn't see the ingredients, so they walked into the room.
Right on. And of course, the second group that come in have to
They're sequestered,
just take over.
They're sequestered in another room currently right now.
So they just basically have to look at where the preparation stands at the moment, and then take it over from nothing.
And the mandatory ingredient is cilantro. They have to use cilantro.
They have to use cilantro.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you, Chef.
Oh, God.
These are the panel of judges judging the first round. We have judges from the USA, Central Canada, and Oakville, Central Canada. Okay.
So, Fanshawe is 3. Okanagan, where are they? They're 1? Or are they 6? I can't see.
So each judge gets one of the 6
Wait. Okay, go ahead. Just stay in there. Okay, so together.
cocktails,
Thank you.
and they will
Didn't get time to get my stickers. So I can run and get my stickers.
record an opinion, and
Which one is
those
5?
scores will be added
Which one is 5?
to the
I'm gonna run and get those stickers. You'll need
numbers for the main dish. Now, just for the record, if you're wondering why all these cell phones are in here, these are all from the competitors, so they cannot go online and look for recipes for specific recipe protocols. Now we have the competitors picking from the open table of ingredients, and of course they start their mise en place preparation, and then at a specific time point in their preparation they will be told to leave the station, and a subsequent 2 team members will come in and figure out what they were trying to do. Here we have fresh salmon, quickly diced. and now he's going to be working with English cucumber. This competitor is working with bacon. They've not decided not to work with fish, I gather. And cheese. See what he's going to do with this.
Someone tell me the time. Go grab this.
Grab any trout or anything, we can do a little trout tartare in there.
These guys are still working on their cocktails. Now this team has already got their cocktails away. They're using
Put a piece of duck breast across, a couple dollops of cream.
a chiffonade of cucumber with some element of
Potato
sauce.
chef.
We're looking at quail eggs here.
We're making a roasty potato.
A Ruski potato.
Roasty.
Ah, nice. Ooh, duckling breasts. Very nice. Where are you young people from?
Prince Edward Island.
Prince Edward Island. Aha!
Are you gonna wear the bangs, Mike.
Okay, there's garlic, pesto, cucumber,
Krista, I'm wearing this for you.
cheese being
I'll see if I can find.
It would appear that the national president is trying to emulate a young lady from Prince Edward Island, and he's doing a very poor job of it. I gather you're trying to emulate somebody from Prince Edward Island.
I'm not taking any sides. It's just
You're not
I have
picking
no
any
hair, and I
sides.
thought I'd put myself with it.
I should think not, because you're doing a very poor job of the emulation.
Oh, there we go.
Now, this is the time when judges start to show their colours, when they start to get a little tipsy.
Except there's no alcohol in this one.
No alcohol. What a pity.
Alcoholic drink.
What a pity.
Syrups.
The green one should be pink.
This is another team. Okay. Salmon, lemon, cheese.
There was so usually it's savory.
It would appear that these juniors are from Fanshawe College.
Tapos, next is,
These young people are from the Northern Alberta Institute of Technology, commonly known to most of us as NATE. And they're starting with their appetizers. Now, this team is from Europe.
Iceland.
Ah, my friend from Iceland.
Yes.
Utilizing both sides of the
And very shortly, soon, they will be asked to leave, and their teammates who are secluded in another room will have to figure out what the heck they're doing and continue on with the process.
Cut the tip off stud plate. I mean, you can play with sauce. You can make it once a week. So they have to do the two things. But at the same time,
No, I've already. Really? Is that how you actually want it?
change the rules in this.
This is for the drink.
Pink. Pink. We should have it here. Only we need to get Jessica. All right, hands down, step away. Apart from station 1, just right by the door. Hands down, step away, in the middle.
We're used to having the butter. Right? So it's all good. They come very quick. You saw the other day. Doesn't make it.
This is fun. This is fun because now your new team has to figure out.
It's rendering, no?
Yeah.
It's rendering very slow. They're okay, but those are young chefs. You're a chef from another country. You want to sabotage your ass all the time. I'm taking care of it. So they really took only that.
I think I'm the only one doing a continuous thing, so you might want to use it.
Huh?
I said,
What are you going to put it on Instagram?
well, I was going. I've got Facebook, but you guys can have it if you
Yeah,
want.
we'll send it to Lisa. She'll figure it out.
Yeah.
She's me tech, never tech.
So you've never done this thing before, have you?
No.
Oh, it's fun.
No. 10 minutes later. Don't worry, that's gonna be okay. Perfect. It's okay. It's perfect.
Everyone can stay in the room, you just can't be caught talking to your team. If you're caught talking to your team, 5 points.
Okay. Do you want to get yours?
Yeah, those can go. These are-
I'm worried about the Europeans. I'm worried about the Europeans. I see you guys cheat. I can see it.
See, it started 5 years ago,
It's called winning.
and this guy.
That's why they always win in the World Cup. Well, that's the thing. You Scandinavian countries, you guys. Thank you very much for everything, guys. Thank you very much for everything. It's our pleasure.
Just to give you some background, this started about 4 years ago by an American visiting chef, and they found that there was a lot of food left over from the competition. So they created this really fun idea of 2 teams where one team doesn't know what the other team started. And they gave out a criteria, said there's the food and you got 25 minutes to do this. Oh, by the way, we're going to kick you out and your other buddies are going to come in and take over, and they got to figure out what you're trying to make. And everybody loved it. It's been like this all the time.
Go check the plates.
Do your thing.
One member back to the station. No talking. Everyone back in your way. One member back. Everyone back. Yes. Try to come in for a new team.
Can you talk now? No. Nothing. No, when they come here? No.
Time starts now. 15 minutes.
So here we have a team that's come in and they're trying now to figure out what their predecessors had started and anticipated as a finished product. Okay, the European table is now reactivated by a team from where?
I'm from Ottawa. I'm with the embassies.
I'm sorry?
I'm with the Nordic embassies in Ottawa.
Oh, in Ottawa.
And I am from Saskatchewan.
Very cool. So you're now figuring out what they started.
Yes.
And how are you going to finish it?
It's up to this amazing gentleman right here. I am not too sure yet.
Please.
15 minutes to work on the plate, the entree plate. The final 2 will have 10 minutes to finish your plate. So think strategically. You've got 25 minutes basically for an entree plate.
I think that the takeover team from the Icelanders are having a little bit of a challenge trying to determine what they are going to do with the product that was already left for them in a cooked state. What are you doing? You're checking out the workstations? What kind of protocols are you looking for?
I'm looking for that they've used the space wisely. They've got a well-spaced out station. It's not just left with a bunch of junk food on it. They're really focused on what they're trying to get to the end.
Very good. Again, we're back to the Icelandic table, and I noticed that one of the judges most likely penalised his table for handling the food while it was in the cooking process. Lots of garnishes being prepared. We're working with bacon and fish, so that's going to be an interesting combination. That was left on the stove as is, so they now have to incorporate it. First competitor I've seen using apple, which actually is a very nice
It's a good contrast.
accompaniment for the duck.
What's that? Oh, preparing 6 plates.
Did you already put the dill in?
I put a little bit of dill, yeah. You want to put the cheese too? Okay. Thank you. Oh, are we making... Or is that our...
No, these will be the same.
What's the position if none of the tables or some of the tables are not able to meet their objectives in 25 minutes or present plates?
I'll figure that out when it comes. I'm hoping they all get it on the plates.
That's the whole beauty of this competition. The rules are generated.
Very organic.
Yes, organic. Generated as they come.
Awesome.
Now, the call has just been made for the second time period to step away from their stations, and they will be required to move out of the room, and the 2 more team members from the 6 in each team will be required to enter the room and figure out where they are as far as preparation and where they're going to take the presentation, further on.
10 points deduction for any talking.
I can keep an eye on that too.
Here come the next crew. They go to their specific stations, assigned stations, and try to figure out what's going on.
Walk away, Christy.
No consultation.
3, 2, 1. 10 minutes to cook. No talking. Back away. 10 minutes to close it out.
I warned you.
So they got now 10 minutes to work on what is in front of them, and then they will be sent out of the room again, and another 2 members of a team will be brought in to take over.
Chef, where we go with this? This is going in here.
We need to cook the pan hot.
Put together just a fucking bowl. That's going to take 3 minutes.
You're gonna do potatoes? Yeah.
No confusion here. He seems to have figured out what they were trying to do.
Okay.
So do you know where you're going?
Come on over here. Let's clear this station off.
So now we're back to the original table from the Icelanders, and then it went to a Canadian group. Now we're back with a team from Norway.
Yes.
Have you figured it out yet where you're going?
No clue yet, but we're getting there.
You're getting there.
10 minutes, we're not going to
Now here we have the Eastern Vice President and President of the PEI Chefs Association, and he has decided to change his personality during this competition, and I will keep it politically correct. And I guess he has figured out what previous competitors were trying to do. Now here we have another team that seems to have had some premonitions as to where the previous teams were going. Either that, or he has a cochlear implant in his left ear.
Roy, you're gonna be. Roy, I'm gonna tank trap you.
Now we've just heard the 5-minute call, which means that these guys have got to get their crap together, and the next team of 2 competitors will have to come in and figure out where the heck this guy was going. There has been a surprise ingredient added. It tastes not unlike a very light ganache, but it's sweet and it's chocolatey, and he's mixing with
don't be
cheese.
I'll put the milk on, okay? We have to. We have no choice.
Some
Do we have any acid?
nice elements of duck, and he hasn't got a clue what this is going to turn out like.
A piece just needed.
And he's using a celery stick as...
It's an ancient technique, girl.
Yeah.
More ancient than you. Come on.
Now he's...
Okay.
Now, this is an app or a main?
On or aside? What do you think?
No, you can use something. This.
Time! Chef Anthony, time!
2 minutes.
Thank you!
This guy actually thinks he knows what he's doing.
2 minutes remain. Final 2 minutes.
Oh, Ivan, you've got all the time in the world.
Can you carry on? I'll hold it.
Now we have these 2 questionably reasonably good-looking fellas. They're taking it looks like Pom Rosanna, but do you know what they are?
Potatoes, chef.
Huh?
Potatoes.
Yeah, just
Some people call
potatoes.
them potatoes. We'll get the beef out. Get the beef out. Get the beef out.
With cream cheese, tomatoes, and what's going in here? Oh, poached duck fillets in butter. Oh shoot, you got fell. Very quick.
5, 4, 3,
Done. Now presenting their plates to the judges.
I would like personally to thank our judges.
I think this one's going to make it. Beautiful taste with the chocolate and the cheese.
All right, let's give it up one more time.
Where are we supposed to go with this?
You go here too. Where would bring your team in here?
I think I put too many ingredients.
Yellow dog. Team 1 was by the front first door. Yellow dog. Okay, Ivan, please tell your judges what they're eating.
Any comments about the chocolate?
Awesome addition.
I'm sorry? Awesome addition. Now we have total confusion here as the competition is finished and everything has gone to the judges for scoring, and the teams will be notified very shortly.
All right, can I get Brent or Jeremy, please? Brent or Jeremy.
So here we have one team trying a new system of judging. It's called bribery. They just donated a whole pile of money. Who did you donate the money to, and for what purpose?
They went to each branch's food bank.
Oh, food bank.
Yes.
Oh, we thought you were bribing the judges.
Oh, no. Hey, we're all about feeding the communities, much like everybody else. So,
absolutely,
we're helping those branches feed their community.
Take care.
Thank you.
Wraps with a lemon vinaigrette, and then we incorporated some of the miners' roasted garlic base along with some cream and some lemon in our sauce.
And was this where the broken glass went in here?
No, it didn't. The broken glass didn't go in there. Yeah.
Just a smearing?
Yeah. Just a smearing of Rolo, yeah. Yeah, we weren't able to execute the original plan. Thank you.
All right, let's give it up to Sancho.
We should have made pineapple a mandatory ingredient.
So we won't pull them up just yet. But clearly the Nordics got scared because three of them bolted out of here. We had to have substitutes in their place, so you guys must be pretty intimidating. Scared half of them off.
All this chat.
The closest is most interesting because it's kind of what they interpret about what the rest of you did. So, all right, Edmondson, what have we got?
We got a pesto Dijon cream sauce with a lightly fried trout, and a salad here with a Rolo, and the salad is a cherry smash vinaigrette infused with Rolo, and then we're serving that with some fresh tomatoes garnished with herbs of dill and chopped chives, and then a turned cucumber. Have fun. Enjoy.
Those desperate to get that phone back, Brent has them here.
$10 donation to a food bank of my choice.
This is a beautiful duck, set for a long time. It's carrots sauteed with rennet for a long time. Carrots sauteed with cilantro, You have a herb salad with some lemon vinaigrette, and of course finish with a beautiful salty chocolate glaze.
Salty chocolate glaze.
Last, let's bring it in, PI.
Oh, yeah.
It's my pleasure to stand before you today, my esteemed judges. Thank you very much for this opportunity. We have a lovely little thank you card for you, a little token of appreciation and gratitude, you know, for the seminars and so on and so forth. So today we have a bottom-seared mixed herb gremolata crusted Arctic char on mixed greens with creamy double cream brie, and it's garnished with a Rolo caramelized bacon. A little sweet and salty there for you. And my partner here as well has got a lovely little lime raki drink for you to go with it.
Carm's having flashbacks.
Okay. Enjoy.